and service sector. And then when you select the company, you need to ensure the company have call warrants, auction, have an alternative investment. That means the call option, put option, or warrants. So what is the difference between call option and warrants? What is the difference in between call option and warrants? Some company, hold on. Okay, some company that have the warrants you can see the warrants actually is issued by the company itself. By the call option or in Malaysia we call the call warrants, that actually is can be issued by the third party. Okay, call option or put option is issued by the third party, can be issued by the third party, and then the warrants only the company or the major shareholder can issue only. Okay, so make sure your company have the option or warrants. So in Malaysia, we call structured warrants. In Malaysia, they're using the name called structured warrants. So let's see. Okay. Or filter what you want. Hey, why cannot let me select the whole sector? Okay. You go to, okay. Market here, I choose the main market, and then here I choosing the consumer product and service. Okay, then search. Where's the button of search? Okay, all listed here is the company that have the listed on the consumer product and service. So from here, you can select the company. Okay, you want to double confirm with the company have the warrants or call option or no. So if the company have warrants, then you very easy to see. You see, this is the company. Okay, this is the company, and then stock code is 7130, and then you see item number 5 here. You'll see 7130WA. That means this is the warrants. Okay, just now I say warrants is long term and short term. Option is short term, warrant is long term, and then second point is the issuer. So warrants is issued by the company or the major shareholder, and then option is issued by the third party, can be issued by the third party. Sometimes the company also can issue the option. And then the third one, warrants is the long term. Normally it's more than 1 year. Some is 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. But the option is less than 1 year. So WA is warrants. Okay, or you also can go to check, like, okay, you go to the structure warrants, and then you go to select the consumer product and service. all the company here, they have the auction. They have the auction. You see, this all start with the C is the auction. So example, you choose the sign, item number 4, sign. So a good news for you is, you see when you type the sign, they got so many auction. Sign Derby, Sign Derby is the underlying company. So they have the Sign Derby C69. This is the call auction batch 69. C70, 72 until 74. Okay, and then you are very good luck. For all the auction, you need to do the analysis for your assignment. So later I will show you. Okay, assume you choose the Sign Derby here. Then you need to analyze the company. Okay, based on the business descriptive, industry overview, this all thing. And then I also request additional information. When you want to introduce a thing to your potential customer, you need to tell your potential customer where to trade the stock. Okay, the stock is listed in Malaysia or listed in Singapore. The symbol. So let me show you the example. Okay. So this all is a very important information you need to put in the first pages. Okay, you need to put in the first page. And then for your assignment, okay, your assignment, I require you all write 10 pages only. But bear in mind, the first page is not for you. Your assignment should not start on the first pages. Okay, first page is your summary. Okay, first page is your summary. You need to start your assignment on the second page. Just like, okay, this is your second page, business descriptive. The requirement, you need to tell me what is your company. And then after this, industry overview and competitive position, investment summary and investment risk. You do this all thing to tell me what is your what your company doing. Okay, and then after this, you come back to your first pages. Your first pages is very important. You need to think how to attract me to continue read your assignment. If your first pages is nothing special, and then you make me sleep, then your assignment mark will be low, easy. So here is very important thing is you need to assume I'm the investor. So you need to think what the investor want to know. What investor want to know? So my assignment, we don't have any standard format. We do have standard format. So the important is let the investor easy to read. So normally my student, they will split to 2 parts. Okay, then this is the main content, and then they summarize at the side here. Example. Example. So I want to know here they say they got a better performance compared with the competitors. So if I want to know what is their capex expenses or what, I don't need to read all here. I don't need to read all here. I can come here we had a summarize here. And then I want to know the competitor's value or enterprise value. I can direct come here. I can direct from this summary figure 2. I can know, okay, for this insert this company, what is the potential value the company have? Then should I invest or what? Okay, so this is the how to fully utilize your A4 paper lah, huh? Okay, and then I limit 10 pages for you only. So I just want you all to think what is the important point you should write in the first 10 pages, and then what some information is not important, you can ignore. Okay, and then your assignment, I just only limit the first 10 pages. So I got mentioned to you, we exclude the cover pages and the appendix. That means I want you all know how to use the appendix. Okay, you also need to know how to use the appendix, and then based on your previous experience. Okay, from other subject, like sometimes you analyze the company, you're using the company annual report. You need to download the company annual report to study or to calculate the ratio, and then after this, you all attach the annual report as an appendix. So you are wasting your this means what? This means you are not so understand what mean appendix. Okay, appendix is the function that you need to think. This content is very important on the first 10 pages or no? Okay, it's not important, then you need to think, you need to ask another question. Can I direct throw out this information? It's yes, then you don't you can direct throw out from your assignment. And then if the answer is no, that means you can put at the appendix. You can put at the appendix. Example, let me show you this company. Okay. Okay. Insert this company, they say they provide HPSO or FSO, this service, but sometimes you don't, you are not in this area, you are not in this field, you don't know what means HPSO or FSO. When we first time heard about this, we also don't know. So you need to introduce in the company business descriptive, right? Okay, in the company business descriptive, still a lot of HPSO. And then if you are not in this field, or your customer, your potential investor, they don't know what mean HPSO, then how to explain to your customer? Okay, you see, appendix 7, let me see, it's appendix 7 or not, and not appendix 7, appendix 8. Okay, for this company, the core business is provide the HPSO, and then here they say, okay, it's a type of floating tank system designed to extract the oil or oil and gas produced nearby platform or what. Then until here, some of you still not understand, right? Impossible the company for this assignment write very detailed. So they put in the appendix. They put at the appendix, they explain it here. You see, when people take the crude oil, the crude oil is under the ground. Okay, so especially on the offshore mean under the sea they side. So they have a lot of big platform like this, floating platform, and then they take out the oil from the underground. They don't have the spread to store all the oil, all the crude oil here. So they bring all the crude oil here. They don't have the sufficient. They don't have the storage facility on this platform. So they will link they will send all the crude oil to this ship here. Okay, and then when the crude oil come out from under the ground, not only the oil come out, they still got the road, still have the water, still got the seawater and others material that will come out from the platform here. So the POS here, they need to filter out those water, and only the crude oil we store in this ship here. And then almost finished, this ship we send to the factory to produce, become the petrol, and then sell to you all. So can you see what is the function of the appendix? Okay, on here they explain more detail. They explain in more detail. Okay, so this is the function of the appendix. So appendix, even I do not allocate the mark on the appendix, but that will affect your overall performance. Because something I not understand, sometimes I not understand, I want to know more, I go to check appendix, don't have. So your mark will affected. Okay, this is the part 1 on your assignment. And then part 2 is you need to recommend to me the alternative investment tools. That means if I want to buy instant this company, so I don't want to buy the company share, I want to buy the derivative. So do you have any alternative investment tools to recommend to me or no? So here I just specific to the auction price. I never specific on the share future. So you need to make sure your company have issue warrants, call option or put option. That's why just now I say when you choose the company, you need to ensure the company have the call option, warrants or put option. And then if the company have 10 call option or 5 call option, you need to calculate all. If the company have only 1 call option or 1 warrants only, then you are very good luck. You just only need to calculate one time. Okay, if your company don't have, when the company you select don't have call option, don't have put option, and don't have the warrants, then you're lucky, good luck. This part of this mark I will take back. So make sure your company have option, warrants, option or warrants. This is, you need to make sure your company have option or warrants in the market. So when you select the warrants, you need to be careful. Example, Sine RB here. We got C69, 70, 72. I just simply take one. Why don't have? Oh. C70. Is the Utah computer too slow? What? Okay. I'm not sure is Utah computer too slow or I don't have the luck. And what I choose here, no value. Okay, I take C74 lah. So when you want to do the analysis, you click the company structure announcement or initial offering. So they have the PDF attachment here. So you need to click the PDF. So the important for you is, some important point for you is, okay, exercise ratio. Exercise ratio, sometimes they use the word conversion ratio. So this is, you need to using 3 options to exchange 1 share. Before this, what you study in Utah or is sorry, what you study from other subject or is 1 option exchange 1 share. Now this is 3 option exchange 1 share. That means when you calculate the option premium, you need to multiply by 3. This means what? Okay. C74. Okay, now the share price is 6.5 cents. Now the share price is 6.5 cents. And then when you exchange, when you want to using 1 option to exchange 1 share, the actual option premium you need to pay is 19.5 cents. You need to times 3. So the price you need to multiply by 3. So this is the important thing you need to know. So your cost will be exercise price 2 ringgit and 45 cents plus the option premium 19.5 cents. So total how much you need, your cost per your break-even price. 2 ringgit 64.5 cents. So make sure this you need to write write the exercise ratio also and normally from here you can see this is the European option. Okay, and normally the call option and put option, they are using the cash settlement. They're using cash settlement. And the warrants, they are using, that would deliver the mother share for you, the underlying share for you. Okay, this is your assignment. So any question? Okay, no question. So it's no question, then we let us go to our first tutorial. Okay. The risk management here, we talk about the risk. Okay, what mean the risk? Risk actually is not the new thing for you all. On your secondary school, you already study a lot of measurement of risk. At the time, they just never tell you the application. So this is the mean. This is the figure you forecast. You calculate the mean, that means this is the amount you forecast you can get from your investment. But risk is what? Uncertainty on the future event. This means what? So when you add in the one standard deviation in QT2, you're called confidence interval. In QT2, you're called confidence interval. This means what? What you get can be more than the mean or less than the mean. So assume you calculate the mean is 2 ringgit. Okay, one standard deviation is 50 cents. That means if the risk is one standard deviation, that means maybe you can your investment you will receive 1 ringgit and 50 cents until 2 ringgit and 50 cents from your mean. So this is uncertainty surrounding in a future event. You forecast you can get 2 ringgit, but maybe can be more than 2 or less than 2. Okay, so this is what you study in the QT2. And in your secondary school, you just only calculate how to get 1 ringgit 50 cent, 2 ringgit 50 cent only. In the risk management this subject, we add in one more additional component here. Okay, risk, we need to include 2 components. So either one missing, that means no risk. First, exposure. Second is uncertainty. So either one missing, no risk. Okay, so okay, either one missing, no risk. So we have the example. So early of the week, they have some people they like to playing the extreme game. So they jump from the high building and then with the parachute. So a person they jump out from the building, yes, they expose something. With the parachute, then they have the uncertainty whether the parachute can function or no. So we had the exposure and uncertainty. So the person have the risk. the person have a risk. So on this week, someone they playing this extreme game, and then the parachute cannot function, so they jump out. So parachute cannot function, the person suffer, and then the body is hang on the tree they side. So the detail of the news I never to read So for me I will say, wow, this kind of person playing this kind of game, meanwhile we always say 嫌命长Okay, so the person have a risk. Okay, so another example, either one missing, no risk. Same thing. A person they jump out from the building without any safety equipment, and confirm this person facing no risk. Because we already know the consequences. Okay, so this person have exposure by no uncertainty. No uncertainty because jump out we confirm something. Okay, so risk we must have two components. So question 2 require you, okay, we had uncertainty by no exposure. How? Therefore, no risk. So this we focus on the risk based on the financial market. Okay. Based in our finance. Okay. Your company need to pay USD in 3 months time. On 3 months. Now it's April, May lah. Okay. USD today is 4 ringgit and 70 cent per USD. Sorry, this is today. This is today. Okay, so you need to pay on May. You need to pay USD on May. So now your company have the exposure. Your company have the exposure here. And then your company also have an uncertainty at May. Because during the May, exchange rate, how much the exchange rate will be? Maybe after few months, sorry, not after few months, we just changed Agong yesterday. So this Agong don't like people simply change the prime minister. So our politics will stable. So ringgit Malaysia can be 4.5 or maybe 4 ringgit per USD. Or maybe our prime minister Anwar cannot do their job. Everything just do their job using their mouse only. So exchange rate maybe can be go to 5 per USD. So we have the uncertainty at here. So we have the uncertainty at here. We don't know what is the future exchange rate. We don't know what is the future exchange rate. So the question asks you to give the example, we have the uncertainty and no exposure. Then how? Very simple. Today, I go to buy forward contract. I lock the exchange rate at 4 ringgit 70 cent. Or I also can buy option. I also can buy future. Okay, up to me lah. Huh? So I lock the exchange rate at 4 ringgit and 7 cent. So in this situation, I got any exposure or no? I no more exposure. I already using the contract to cover my exposure. I already using the derivative contract to cover my exposure. So I still facing the uncertainty or no? Yes. I don't know the exchange rate after 3 months. I still don't know the exchange rate after 3 months. Okay. Let me answer phone first. Give me 1 minute. 一下子啊。Okay, sorry. Okay, so in this situation, no risk for me. So Ringgit Malaysia appreciate or Ringgit Malaysia depreciate is not related to me. I still need to pay 4 ringgit 70 cent per USD. So in this situation, I no longer explore the currency risk because I already lock my position. I already lock my position. I already lock my price at 4 ringgit 70 cent. Okay, simple. Okay, then next. Next question is, give the situation we had exposure, no uncertainty. And this answer is the purposely I find this answer for you all. Just want to remind you all. Sorry, not remind you all, it's remind me. Okay, so every time I come up with the example from the investment or what actually is try to remind me. So as this, why I chose this, because on year 2015, I nothing to do. I go to find my friend. We go to explore a new business. Go to become the farmer. Okay, sorry, farmer here. So we plant the veggie nearby the thermal the site We go to find a land at thermal the site. So when we plant something, the very important is the water. Very important thing is the water. So last time we nothing to do. Sorry, not said nothing to do lah. So in year 2015, with my friend, we go to rent a land. So start our business, plant the veggie. And then when plant the veggie, we spend a lot of too many money on the initial thing, initial layout, initial outflow. Okay. Until we don't have sufficient money to build the tube well. tube well 水井啊，抽水用的啊。So, one tube well, people cost me around 4,000, and not guarantee get the water one. So they build one is no water 4,000, and then they go to build another one 4,000. It still cannot get the water, and then get the discount 2,000 for the third one. That means for us, we need to prepare around 10,000. So for us, we think say, okay, don't worry lah, huh? This is our land. At the back here, around 100 meter, they have the small river. So my friend said, why not we go to buy the machine, take the water from the river. So we say, okay, lor, like this, lor. Then at the end, how? Got one, after few months, no more water. So I got exposure on this misters by no uncertainty because I never invest for the tube well. So at the end, just only 8 months or 10 months. So we cannot tahan 40,000 gone. So 40,000 gone. So this is the example for, I keep on each year remind me 2 times. So don't explore to the area you are not familiar. Okay, so exposure and not uncertainty. Okay, so other example like you all, everyone say risk management is a very tough subject. So you all register the risk management exposure and then don't want to attend the class. Don't want to attend the class. Or even now OTL, just only on the monitor and then people, the body are missing in front of the monitor, and then no uncertainty. Yeah. So your result will fail. So this is the example here. Okay, any question? Okay, thank you. Only one person still in front of the monitor. Oh, two. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, question 4. I will stop at question 4. Question 5 I will discuss next week because I know you cover on here. Okay, question 4 is the risk management process. So so still remember what is the difference between hedging and the risk management? If you cannot remember, you go to find back the recording. This is for your own good. For your own good. Okay, so risk management, we have the process like the identify, evaluating, and then the trade-off between the risk and expected return. So when when you see trade-off between risk and expected return, then when come up with this word, then you will start to asking, what is the meaning for this trade-off between risk and return? This one actually is what? Managing the risk. Okay, because the slide using managing the risk. So when people change another word, then you're always asking for allowance, never cover in the final sorry, never cover from the lecture slide or tutorial. So this one actually is trade-off between the risk and expected return actually is managing the risk. So question asks you to describe the risk management process. So risk management process, the first step is identify. Identify means you need to identify the all potential risks on your organization. Everything from the if you are the manufacturing company, then you need to examine the organization structure, your production method. I mean, can be your machine, employee, or the upstream of the production, supplier, raw material. Okay, and then you also need to go to the downstream, like the customer, like the risk from the competitors, or maybe it's your pricing. If your pricing got any problem or no. So just like, okay, for the smartphone, where the Huawei and the iPhone. Okay, before the Huawei come out, a lot of people they will prefer buy Huawei and go to buy the iPhone and Samsung. But after Huawei come out, Huawei they lower the price. Huawei can for me I will say Huawei they give you the spec is highest, but the price is lower. So I changed to Huawei. So the affect the market share for the iPhone. So competitors and the pricing. So until after this, no choice. U.S. government need to come out to help the iPhone. But they cannot say, oh, I want to help iPhone or what. They say Huawei cannot buy the high tech chip like this only. So Huawei suddenly disappear from the market. So you also need to know the market trend and your position in the industry. So anyone still remember what is Nokia? Now you never heard about the Nokia Nokia last time they have the phone is what? You charge the phone one time, you can use for 1 week or 4 or 5 days. Not like you use the smartphone now. You charge 1 day, you need to charge at least 2 times. Okay, sometimes 3 or 4 times. So the first company to explore the smartphone is the Nokia plus Microsoft. But after this, they found that the smartphone need to charge battery at least 2 times or at least 1 time per day. It's not so convenient. So Nokia still continue develop in the keypad phone. So suddenly iPhone come out. When iPhone come out, industry trend already changed. A lot of people start to buy the iPhone. They change to the smartphone. So Nokia now out of market. Nokia now you just can get Nokia at the Africa country only. So you are the risk manager, you need to identify those things. And you identify all the risks, you need to set the priority. What kind of risk you need to is important for you. That will give you, you need to settle it first. And then some risks that will offset each other. Some risks you can ignore because they will offset each other. So this is the first step, what you need to do. Then second step, you need to do the evaluation. Evaluation here, you can using the financial modeling or financial ratio. Example, you still got what using your econometric to do the modeling. Example, we talk about the interest rate risk. If your company facing the interest rate risk, and then you should manage or no, the impact to your company, how much? And then you can do any research. Example, today the newspaper say the Federal Reserve will not decrease the interest rate on the March. After 2 months, they will remain the interest rate. So after you evaluate, say, okay, maybe less impact to your company. Or maybe you found that, okay, it's a very big impact to your company. So now we come to here. Bear in mind, you are not the one to make the decision. You just recommend to your top management and then let the top management to make decision. So we have this 4 types of the method to manage the risk. So the risk retention is what? Risk retention is project A, we need to borrow money in USD and then maybe got 10% profit then US interest rate maybe will increase. So the company that will set aside money, to bear the interest rate risk. So this one we call risk retention. Risk retention, the advantage is what? Very easy to manage the risk. It's talk about the risk, we keep money. The disadvantage is what? When we have the new investment opportunity, you cannot using the money to invest. So maybe we lost the investment opportunity. Okay, this is the advantage and disadvantage. Okay, second one, risk avoidance mean what? Okay, your company say in project A, maybe we're facing interest rate risk. So your company says, wow, got risk. Then project A rejected. Don't invest. Go to find something don't have the investment risk. That means don't have the interest rate risk. That means it's a very short-term investment. So if this method are also very easy to manage the risk, but the advantage is what? The advantage is in future this company may be out from market. This company would maybe be out from market. Example, Proton. Proton at the time, people keep questions, say, government gives so many money. Government even come up with a policy to protect the Proton. Why the Proton still cannot make money? So Proton very simple. Cut our R&D department now. They say they spend a lot of money in R&D department, so no choice. They want to cut they cut the expenses on R&D department. So at the end, no choice. They go to buy the model from the others company like Honda Accord. They take out the Honda Accord. They put the name Proton Planner. Okay, like the Mitsubishi, they take out the Lancer name, put Inspira. So at the end, you go to the road, you see how many Inspira, how many Proton, Perdana at the roadside. No demand from the market. So at the end, no choice. Government sell Proton to China company. Okay, so this is the risk retention. Sorry, not retention, avoidance. So the third, risk reduction. This reduction is, their philosophy is, we try to be careful on everything. So this easy to manage law, but the disadvantage for this method is what? Sometimes it's very time consuming. It's very time consuming to make the decision, especially in finance. Some investment opportunity that will disappear very fast. When a thing come out, when you still carefully to do the evaluation, sorry lah, the opportunity will not wait for you. Okay, and then the last one, because we want to earn your money, I will say, oh, this is the best one. So we need the expertise on here. We need to expertise from here, so no advantage. No the advantage. So we can transfer our risk to other people. Okay, so this is the 4 alternative for managing risk. So this one, next week lah, because got recording lah, I cannot share my opinion on some university lah, especially the university your choice lah. I cannot share the experience on here. Okay, so any question? It's no question, that's all for today. Okay, see you next week. Hey, can you join the group? The Facebook group, you're able to search or no? Cannot lah. Because I want to upload the material to here. Cannot lah. Okay. Maybe I go back to check, see what happened. Okay. So that's all. See you.